Welcome to the Coach's Corner with Michigan's winningest high school football coach. This young man to my left is Al Fracassa. And welcome to the playoffs, everybody. Always an incredibly exciting time, but also a pressure-packed time as well. Our topic with Coach today is handling a lopsided victory. So let's face it, Brother Rice has had to deal with this a lot over the years. First question, Coach, is just dealing with the game at hand. Let's say you're up 40 points in the second half, up 40, but it's a playoff game. Do you give other kids a chance to play at that point, or do you keep the pedal to the metal because pulling guys out might hurt your momentum for the next game?
I never thought of that, but what I have in my black book, I put down, play as many boys as you can, when you can.
Yeah.
Those parents up there in the stands like to see their sons play. Anytime you have a chance to put a kid in and you know that it's not going to hurt your team, whatever happens, it really picks up the camaraderie,
the morale
of the team for the next game.
That's a great philosophy. Of course, the next question then is, because of how the playoffs work, you might be playing the toughest team you've had to face the next week, right? So how do you keep up the enthusiasm of the big win to open the playoffs, but at the same time convince the guys that, hey, this next one is not going to be that easy. We need to buckle down.
They know.
Okay.
They know what's going on. The kids know they're in the playoffs. They know this is a big game. You don't have to keep reminding them.
Okay.
They're going to work harder because it's just a natural thing. You're going to coach like you've always coached. You're not going to, I mean, you might have a little bit more emphasis on certain things and everything. We got to get better. You got to get lower. We got to run harder. They know that. So don't waste your time.
Okay, just because this is the last episode of Coach's Corner here on WXYZ Channel 7, Extra Point is going to take you for a statewide ride beginning next week on Fox Sports Detroit. That means Coach will be here for the entire playoff run right up to the state championships Thanksgiving week. And next week, we learn about the coaching books that he referenced that Al's so famous for. It's going to be a great conversation. We'll see you next week. Coach's Corner is presented by Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, a Detroit original on Telegraph Road in Redford. Proud supporters of Michigan High School Athletics.